Welcome to Podbags. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Charles Wood?
He just throws him. He just hurls him out of a window.
His name's Charles.
4.
Like the woodchuck?
4.
Chuck is short for Charles.
The answer is 4.
No, I put it together, dude. I was asking.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
He would chuck.
God.
He would chuck 4. That's how many.
I was asking if the woodchuck's name was Charles, or if he just hurls some dude named Charles Wood out a freaking window.
His name
both.
is Charles Chuck Wood.
His name is Charles Chuckwood.
Charles Wood.
Well, Charles
squared.
Chuckwood.
Oh, hello, I'm Charles Chuckwood.
Yes.
Yeah, like one.
That's really good.
And that's just how woodchucks laugh. Are woodchucks and beavers different?
Dude, I have no idea.
Yes, woodchucks and beavers are different.
Are they like cousins?
I like the way you
Hey,
said
welcome to
cousins.
Podbags. Oh.
I like the way you say Are they cousins?
I'm not sure.
Are
I
they?
think so, maybe. I don't know.
I
don't know. But I know they would only chuck 4.
I bet you're right.
That's how much wood a woodchuck.
That's why we call them woodchucks.
Now,
I
are
could
they-
do more than that.
Are we?
Yeah.
Are they chucking it really, really far? Like 4. And like,
Could be.
yeah, that's the secret.
They're golfing it.
Golfing.
But those are gophers. Gophers.
Golfers?
Gophers.
Those are golfers.
Golfers.
Wow.
Hey.
How did we get
Great.
here?
Yeah.
Welcome to the rodent corner. Oh my God, they're all over me. Burn them now. I'm terrified.
Ooh. We'll do introductions quick now that you're hearing these voices.
All right, do it quick. Go, go, go.
All right. I'm Dave. That's Brom. That's Danger.
That's we.
Wow. That was really good.
Done.
I can't believe we did that.
Yeah, that was
Formula One.
quick as heck.
Right? What was
We're
it?
Formula 2
Pit
because we're
stop.
one better.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why we call this the pit stop. And it's us just shitting our pants on camera.
Pit bags.
Ooh,
Oh.
shit bags. It just comes right back
Wow.
around.
It's perfect.
Pit bags. It's just a bag full of deodorant.
Pit bags.
Take them on the arm. Put it all on there.
You want to pass them for your friends?
Old Spice and new spice.
New spice. Oh, I got all the
Just-
spice.
Just salt. Rub on your armpit. I don't
You're
think
a weird guy. Why are you getting out of camera?
So if you're new to listening here,
if you're new to
welcome.
listening, you finally made it.
Thank you.
27 years
Welcome.
of living.
Yes.
You were hearing, but were you really listening?
There you go.
You're welcome.
So we just talk about a lot of random stuff. We are going to have a couple news stories, though, that I found interesting this week to kind of discuss. And anything else, rodents or pit stops or whatever.
All of it.
Yeah. Everything,
Buc-ee's.
The biz.
Everything's fair game Buc-ee's, like the gas station.
Yeah, because do you remember what Buc-ee's logo is? It's a rodent.
It's a dollar bill. Because it's a Buc-ee.
No, it's a big old rodent.
Yeah, I know.
So pit stops and rodents. Buc-ee's.
Look at that.
I got nothing.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I mean, we'll just be kind of talking about all sorts of random stuff this week. Yeah.
Sweet.
But we're going to start off with a question, and we already had one question, but here's another one.
I like it.
All right. If you could remove one color in the whole world, what would it be and why?
White people.
Okay, I'm trying not to go that direction with this question.
Sorry, I just really... I have...
I know. I thought you
really
might do
don't
that,
like 'em.
but
I
I
really don't like 'em.
I understand.
Okay.
Can we go with something a little less?
I would
Pigment.
get.
What pigment would you remove?
That's not the question.
No.
It's
I
a
would,
color.
I would get rid of white after Labor Day. Just stop it, girl.
You're
Yeah.
like, no more of that.
That ain't it.
I like it.
But is white a color?
Or is it a lack of color?
That's right.
Well, quantum chemistry would actually tell you that it's the reflection of all the colors, not
Right.
the actual color
Yeah,
itself.
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, especially because you have to make white ink.
That's wild. That's just
Or you have to.
that's a crazy
You have
thought.
to like make white pigment, where it's like it's not just like if you make clothes, you can't just like make white clothes. Like you could, but not white enough.
Right. You
Yeah.
have to actively
whiten
make the
it.
color. Yeah.
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 Interesting.
That's
Isn't that weird that like you were like, oh, like older generation, like their teeth would be white, but then we're like, that's not white enough. We got to go whiter.
Watch this.
True. Yeah.
Hold my
White's
white
weird like
mirror.
that. There you go.
So
I don't know. If you got rid of white, life would be really weird.
It would be weird.
Yes.
I think if we got rid of, I'm trying to think of a color that's just actively been a problem.
I don't love brown.
I feel like maybe like the third most prevalent shade of orange, get rid of it.
Yeah.
First shade, that's good. Second shade, oh no, I'm gonna do the reverse actually. That blue luminescent that like phones do. You know, like when you like put on the night mode on your phone and you're like, my eyes feel good. You put on blue blockers and you're like, I feel good.
Yeah.
It's like when you wear earplugs and you take them out and you're like, honestly, the world was better when I couldn't hear it. Blue blockers. I feel like cut that frequency of blue out. We just can't see it.
I'm actually thinking the same thing. I don't really like blue at all. I don't like the color. I don't like the color of dirt either, like the dirt color, because it's like I'm not a fan. It's like,
but what kind of dirt?
Like, I don't know,
moist soil.
Like even
my new metal band.
No, that's really great.
Thanks,
like
man.
Wood, like a dark wood colored. I don't like.
What? Like walnut? It's wonderful.
Yeah, no, I don't love it.
Walnut wood's beautiful.
No, I don't
this
love
is
it.
odd. I cannot agree with this.
Okay, wow, that's fine. Look.
We're breaking up.
I was with you on the blue thing.
50 episodes later.
Good Lord.
That's it. We're done.
I feel like, just do that annoying shade of blue. Like when you look at your phone at night and you're like, oh.
I really hate it.
And then you put on night mode and you're like, oh.
Oh, wow. This is great.
Whoa.
I even do it on my TV.
Yeah, it looks way better.
Yeah, it does.
All right. I'm going to get rid of red.
Oh.
Yep. I want cars crashing at intersections.
Wow.
Ooh.
I want, apples that are green.
Unheard of.
That's bananas.
Right.
No, they're apples.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
Green apples are bananas. What? That's bananas. No, man.
No, stupid.
Yep. Just red is gone.
Those are pears.
Do you guys remember the giant bird that picked up cars that stopped at red lights? That was in one of our episodes too. Seriously, you have to go back and listen. It was wild.
No.
I guess go read some of our descriptions. We were
so
talking
good.
about this. We were talking about this the other day. Oh, it was on Sunday. We were hanging out and we were talking about, because we were looking at one of the descriptions, because we were trying to look for one of the old episodes.
Yeah.
But we never read the descriptions. Danger just makes them. This is behind the bags right now.
Right.
Danger makes the descriptions. We didn't know how, like, we knew they were hilarious, but I haven't read them recently.
Yeah, we just trusted you.
you fucking morons.
We read one because what the hell were we looking for?
I think we were looking for something specific because we were relating it to family members. Remember?
Yeah. But I was looking for something specific, and we were reading through them. And I was like, "What the hell are these? They're amazing."
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not very.
They're fantastic. They're great. They've only gotten better.
Right.
Nice.
Why did I bring that up?
We were talking about the bird that picked up cars that
And
stopped.
I was getting rid of red.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
it goes,
It'll be in
if
the
it goes a little
description.
bit through the red light, I don't honestly know if it's in the description, but I know that it's really hilarious bit, and I want to find it.
Okay.
Maybe I'll put it in this description where
Ooh.
it actually is, because I want to know.
We'll recreate it right now.
We will not.
No, we will not.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I like that. That was a good one.
Blue's dumb.
That annoying shade of blue.
Blue's dumb. It's dumb.
Okay, let's get started. I've got some stories for you guys that I found that I think are rather interesting.
Story time.
This is one from like a couple weeks ago. I think is one I overlooked. I kind of forgot, but then I found it again. And I'm like, I do want to talk about this one because I find this amazing. It's a very short story. It's about a dog. It's hilarious. It's great. I kind of just have to tell you guys about this.
All right.
So this, like I said, did happen a couple weeks ago. It looks like, oh boy. It'll make sense. So this dog got ejected from a car. Okay, that sounds bad. We don't like that. This
No red
happened.
light.
This happened on a Sunday, and like I said, I think this was a couple weeks ago now. I think this was on Tuesday, though. Then, so like 2 days later, they find the dog.
That dog went far.
Yes, the dog went far. Was ejected enough that obviously the owner wasn't sure where the dog went. Might have just taken off. You know how a dog lands and then just boom, freedom.
Yeah. Especially if it's injured. Yeah, it'll.
I don't know that it was injured. So, like I said, this was on Tuesday. They found the dog. The dog was on a sheep farm.
Oh, it got Alzheimer's.
No, it was on a sheep farm, and it was herding the sheep.
Wow.
like not with a stick, like
Just literally doing
Hurt-
a normal
dressed-
dog.
it was dressed like
sheep
Jesus.
no,
herder.
I meant like it wasn't just hurting the sheep like with
Yeah,
a stick,
herding,
like,
not hurting.
Yeah, herding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with a D. Okay, yeah.
No, it really
Cool.
is like a movie where it's like he got, what is that called? Oh, he got amnesia.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and he just
Yeah.
started
He got
a new life.
amnesia. Yeah, and he went, I am a small sheep herder from Ireland. I'm a dog, and I walk, and I herd. And then the owner walks up, and he slaps him on the head, and he goes,
What are you doing?
What the hell?
Yeah, Tilly. So he could be like, Tilly, what are you doing? Is that you? And Tilly be like, no, man.
I'm tilling up the sheep.
I'm not Tilly.
Who's Tilly?
Yeah, who's Tilly? I'm Spike.
Life.
Spike the shepherd.
Spike the sheep herding dog.
Wow. That's crazy. He got ejected so far. He
That he's
changed
like-
occupation. He got a job.
Yeah, that's how intense that crash was.
He reevaluated his life.
Employment, that's the way.
That's like 50 Cent style, where it's like he got shot and he's like, many men, come on, man. He's like, I'm changing my life.
Yeah.
So what happened too, though? The vehicle that he was in was involved in a small crash. Apparently, no one was injured, but the vehicle they were in was crashed, and that's how he was able to. I mean, he was ejected, but that's also why the person didn't necessarily know, because of course they also were,
Yeah.
a little surprised by the vehicles crashing into each
They
other.
came back to find the owner walking on four legs and by.
Right.
That was weird. Yeah. They're like, huh.
Yeah, it was really odd.
So that's why they were like, oh, well, we don't know. So after a couple days search, they were able to locate him and
Wow.
bring him back. So
I like that whoever's in charge of the sheep wasn't like,
Yeah, there's a random dog here. I guess to be fair, if you're already doing that on nature, you're probably just assuming like, well, it's a dog. Plus, to be fair, it's like those old westerns, like, you need help on your farm, and he just shows up and starts doing work, and you're like, you know
that's
what?
a dog.
You're not too bad.
That was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird again.
yeah,
Are we losing
What's
power?
happening?
Are we losing power?
I hope not.
Me too.
Sorry for any audio dropouts.
clap.
We don't know what's going
It's
on
more
there.
interesting. Maybe this is the video segment now.
Yeah, it seems all right.
Yeah. All right.
Gah!
Yeah, we'll see.
Now
All
it's
right.
now it's video time. This is where we video up our troubleshooting. Welcome to Behind the Bags.
Behind the bags.
So best of luck to Tilly.
Yeah.
and
in their new profession.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. Do you how do you think they're gonna? Do you think the owner's just gonna be like, all right, come home, and they're just
Right.
like,
Yeah. Like, what do you do in that situation?
because the dog obviously wants to herd sheep.
It seems that way.
Yeah. I don't know.
And what about the people that were in charge of the sheep? Like I said, are they just like, I guess, take
It's
my
a
dog?
Hallmark movie.
Oh my god!
A
it is.
single farmer. He's a hunk. He's a hunk.
Yeah.
He's got chest hair.
Oh yeah.
And the lady,
That's a given.
oh, I got my car crash over this way. Oh, you did you know? Okay. Oh, yeah, there, lassie. And and what? You're too brash. I work in the city. I don't know anything about farms. Oh, I'll show you at the farm. Oh, my car crashed. Can I stay here for the night? And my dog she wants to herd your sheep. She wants to herd your sheep.
Oh,
I see. Oh, yeah, I show you the ways. I'm actually quite sensitive. Oh, and then they fall in love.
Oh man.
They fall in love, and what do we call it?
Hallmark moment?
A tilly and a tally? I don't know.
That's not terrible.
Tally up the tillies.
It's not awful. It's not awful. You could probably sell that.
Shepherd of men. Shepherd of woman.
Oh, Shepherd of Love.
Oh, shepherd of love is good.
That is pretty good.
Damn. That's it.
Dang.
I'm telling you. And he's got his big chest hair out. She's
You mentioned that.
She's like, she walks in, and it's like him like taking a shit or something, but he's got his beautiful he's got his
giant
chest out.
chest
He's
foot.
jacked. Oh, you're welcome to me taking a shit. Oh no, he's in like the old timey like Cletus bucket. He's got like the fire underneath like the metal bucket, and he's bathing, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And he's like, oh, it's just part of nature. And they fall in love.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a hell of a meet cute.
And then the dog gets to stay there. And the dog, they find a talking female dog to hang out with.
That's the sequel, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Shepherd of Love 2. These dogs are kissing.
Oh, it's perfect.
It's not even like a pun.
No, they
They're
just are.
They're just straight up, yeah.
They're just making out the whole film.
It's two human dogs, and then it cut, and then
Human dogs?
no, that's not what I meant. It's everyone on the planet except for me. You're all human dogs. No. You're it's regular dogs, and then you do a close up, and then it's just two people with dog masks on, just kissing romantically.
That's what I pictured when you said human dogs.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be
yeah.
fair.
Yeah. Only a close up. Shepherd of Love. We might have to make that.
Yeah, that could be one of our bonus content.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I did just get done with one of our newest pieces there.
Right.
Yeah. Patreon is it's close, buddy.
It's
we
imminent.
got some. Oh my god, it's dangerous. We got some AAA content coming up. I'm excited.
I laughed and I knew the plot. Right. That's got to be a good sign.
That is.
It's true.
Soon enough.
That should be on the box for Shepherd of Love. I laughed and I knew the plot.
I knew the plot. I knew
5 stars
out of
50.
Danger.
Five
stars out of 70.
5 stars. ... out of 50.
All right, so a velociraptor went missing in South Dakota.
What?
That's a hell of a left turn.
This is great. Yeah,
Is he also herding sheep?
I'm glad that
They found him 2 days later herding sheep with Tilly. It was crazy.
He was hurting sheep, though. It was different.
Oh, he's a sheep herder,
that's
not
right.
a sheep herder.
Shepherd of Love 3. Shepherd of Love 3.
The raptoring.
The rapturing.
I'm too stupid. I can't think of another. Because Jurassic, obviously. I'm trying to think.
Sure.
Paleolithic.
Ooh, okay.
I don't
Alright.
think.
Triassic? Wasn't that one?
Yeah, Triassic probably had more dinosaurs.
I don't know, dude. I was just throwing out words.
Neolithic.
Sure.
I don't know.
I would believe you, but I don't think you're right.
I'm trying to think of different eras. Neolithic, Jurassic, Paleolithic. Different eras.
There's Mesozoic.
Oh, man.
There's Jinko. There's
Jinko.
NSYNC.
Hold on. We've
Different-
taken a turn here. Someone.
These are different eras. Golden era, silver era, wooden era,
Rustin era. Yeah.
marinara.
That was my favorite.
So
I'm assuming it's a dead velociraptor.
This is actually a velociraptor statue.
Oh.
This wasn't just a corpse.
Right.
What? Well, what do you think bones are?
I mean, a corpse sort of makes it sound like there's like some nonsense.
No,
like
you're
a
kind of
meat.
right. Corpse
organic
implies flesh.
Exactly.
Organic quality.
That would be a great metal album too. Corpse implies flesh.
Organic quality.
Ooh.
That's
like Whole Foods, like metal section.
This is hardcore. This is great.
quality.
That's where we should busk. At Whole Foods. Just do super metal.
They're already spending like $75 for an apple.
Yeah, that's how you know they're going to tip.
Right.
No, they're already out of money. They bought
piles of cash.
They bought a pound of apples. They had to remortgage their home. Come on, it's like going to Panera.
There you go.
Every time I go to Panera, I have to take out a personal loan.
Oh, it's pretty rough.
It is delicious,
It's good, though. It's
That's
so
good.
That's a good poll, though.
Yeah.
Would people at Whole Foods tip buskers?
That's good.
They might tip
I
us
don't
to
Let us know.
leave.
Call us in. Phone us. Phone us.
Call us in.
Call
That's
us
kind
in.
of that's kind of a great idea. We should busk places.
That sounds like a
And
bad
make-
drug.
Call
and
us
make-
in.
I'm on Collison right now because my ear's got something weird going on.
I got cauliflower ear, so it's
I got some degeneration.
Yeah. Gotta take this, help the swelling
It's
it down so I
awful.
don't look like Rocky. No, we should do that. We should have they have like those little jars that count the money that go in there or whatever.
Yeah.
We should busk in places like a funeral or something. A funeral or like a wedding, and they have to give us money to leave. And we go like, here's how much money we have in the jar right now. You have to give us like $500 and we'll leave.
We have to hit our
goal.
We have the little
A
the classic school like
the
thermometer.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Now that is a completely untapped market, and I love it.
And it's great, and it's all
Funeral
about
busking.
inconvenience.
Completely untapped market.
And here's the great thing is that like if people really love you there, they won't tip you, so then you'll know like, wow, these people really appreciate me.
Yeah, they
you
want
just
me to
talk to them.
stay.
They want me to
That's
stay.
good.
It's great.
That's good.
Weird.
Yeah. Not to mention they just got like a bunch of like inheritance. So like
Maybe.
Dependent. Maybe at a wedding. Actually, a wedding could turn into a funeral.
Yeah.
if I'm there. Oh my.
so
Jumps out of the wedding cake. Get down. $500, then I'll leave.
I will.
So this Velociraptor statue.
Yes,
Oh
please.
yeah.
If you remember.
I don't.
No.
It was outside of, this is in South Dakota, an Arts and Science Center.
Dakota.
Which sounds amazing.
That
Like,
sounds awesome.
Probably, I would think, South Dakota, what do they have? They have, like, they've got the presidents on the hill there, you know, the thing.
Is that in South Dakota?
Mount
people.
Rushmore?
Yeah.
The president's on the hill.
Well, that's fine.
That's another
I knew what
I
you
Hallmark.
were
couldn't
talking
remember the
about.
name of it.
That's another Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
I loved it. I knew what you were talking. I didn't know it was in
Oh
South
my
Dakota.
god!
I think
What
it's
if,
South Dakota, yeah.
what if they
I
made a
don't
movie
know.
called The President's on the Hill, and it was a Hallmark movie about a guy who's about to be sworn in as president, but he's like too nervous, he doesn't know what to do, and then the rest of the presidents come back to him as ghosts.
Yeah, he goes to
And he goes up
Rushmore
to
and
the
he asks
hill.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, and he asks him for advice.
And they come through the clouds like Mufasa. Remember.
Cool.
who you
No, he
are.
goes to Mount Rushmore and they're talking.
Oh,
But then
shit.
other people are there, and they're like, "Who are you talking to?" And he's like, nobody." Like, aren't you Jimmy Cravington, the Democratic leader? You're about to be president.
The president-elect?
And you're like, he's so crazy, but he's like, no, I just need advice.
It's like the political version of Scrooge, kind of, where like
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
getting
exactly.
visited by.
I
then
am the
it's got-
ghost of
I'm the-
President's
yes,
past.
Then
I'm
I
the-
demand to be played by Bill Murray.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I like that. But that's hilarious.
It
Yeah,
could be
ghost.
the presidents of the future. He gets visited
It's just
by
a robot.
Oh yeah. It's ChatGPT.
It's just a computer screen with like an angry face on it. Yeah,
I made a face. You can't hear the face, but
audio
it's
medium.
there. It's there.
So my point was,
They have the president faces.
they have Mount Rushmore. So, but like, I mean, it sounds like this would be the reason I would go to South Dakota. Would be
Arts
for the
science.
Velociraptor statue
Well,
yeah.
you would have until.
Well, that's fair.
until it got stolen. Yep. Security officer, he spotted 3 people carrying the statue away.
Must have been heavy.
Yeah, right. And called police just after midnight. So, surveillance video, they tracked the statue to a nearby apartment.
They didn't even try.
And this is a great
It's like
quote.
drag marks.
This,
on
yeah, this is such a good quote here. When
God.
opening the door, detectives could clearly see the Velociraptor was sitting right inside.
They had probable cause.
Just like it's just yeah, the door cracks and it just like, look, hello, and they're like, yeah, I'm Detective Jimmyson from South Dakota PD or whatever, and then it's just like you just see the face looking from behind him, and they're like, have you seen a Velociraptor? He's like, I don't.
Nope. Nope.
I
What's
thought
a Velociraptor?
I thought those were fake.
No,
it's like a
that's
chicken, right?
Yeah.
It's just looking at him. He's like, it's right there.
It's right. I can.
Right there.
No, it's my buddy. That's John.
John's gonna have to
That's-
come with me.
John's a Velociraptor. John's a Velociraptor. Sir, I'm coming in. I'm coming in.
It could be their friend Val. Velociraptor.
Oh yeah,
Val.
it's true.
Veloso.
Like Val Kilmer. We could have Val Kilmer play a Velociraptor.
He'd do it.
A Velociraptor.
He'd do it. You know he would.
He probably would.
I have
He
faith
is
in the
clever.
guy. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So,
I got more calls to make.
I understood the reference. It's
right. Oh, yeah. So, anyways, so they detained. Okay, they detained these 3 suspects because, of course, it's all alleged,
Suspects.
right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, charges of grand theft.
I
and
like
8
that it's alleged.
I know.
They're like, no, it's here when we got here.
Well,
I don't
we're alleging it. We don't know, so
No, it's
we
fair.
can't. You know.
Okay.
So it was an 18-year-old, a 19-year-old, and a juvenile is apparently who.
To be
rapper?
fair,
What?
It was the rapper Juvenile. That feels like
I don't.
this is a reference I actually don't get. I'm kind of
don't.
impressed.
That's
Yeah.
fine. It's okay.
To be fair, if there was any age group that would, well, it would either be like 45-year-olds who are hammered,
Right.
or
Teens.
this. Yeah,
Yeah.
come on, teen stealing a Velociraptor. That's come on.
I know.
It wouldn't even take that much pot to be like, just steal a Velociraptor.
I don't know if it would take any.
That's fair.
I feel
Right.
like you could eat a pizza, and they said it was past midnight. I feel like that's the time.
Oh, yeah.
That's the time when you're like, still Velociraptor. we got a Camry. We, put on top.
We don't have to be to school for like 6 hours, dude. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they're 18 and 19. They might be out of school.
You're
But that-
suggesting they graduated already?
Yeah, but look, it's June
I
right
didn't
now.
just say
Saying.
graduate. I did
Hold
say
on.
out of
That's
school.
fair.
There's a difference.
That's
They could
fair.
have stopped a
And
long
it's-
time ago.
No, I know, but and they said juvenile for one, but we can assume it's 17 or whatever. It could be it's just June, and this just happened, right?
Yes.
They just graduated out of high school.
Yep.
Fresh out.
What do you do right once you're out of high school?
You
Once
get a
I got out,
velociraptor.
You steal shit.
once I got
You
out,
get a velociraptor.
You're
I
like,
got you one,
I'm doing-
remember?
I remember. Well,
I remember fondly.
you were hammered, and no, because like once you're fresh out of high school, you're like, I can do anything. Fresh out of high school, I was a high school grad,
I can steal a
Ice Cube.
velociraptor.
but you could do anything,
Yeah. I mean, they
including
showed
steal
us.
a velociraptor.
Yeah, they showed us. For a minute. I don't know how long they had it. Does it say how long they had it? Was it like, we followed the drag marks to your apartment, and we're, pretty sure that, yep, there he is. Yeah, you're
They just put a trench coat and like a hat on. Like
No.
that can't be him.
No.
No, that's not.
No.
We'll sneak him out the back door.
It'll be fine.
He's trying to walk out.
So they did point out as well, fortunately, the statue was not damaged, so they were
good.
able to return it to the Dinosaurs in the Wild exhibition that they were having.
Where else would the dinosaurs be?
In the city?
Dinosaurs in the wild?
Well, the Dinosaurs in the City is a whole different
That's a whole
different exhibit.
Yeah, it's real. It's like
driving
dinosaurs if
cars
they
and,
were
like-
members.
Yeah, they've got like a Carrie dinosaur.
exactly
and
where I was going.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That's what it was.
Sex
don't
and
rem-
the City.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
good.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Miranda.
The
A
ginger.
Mirandosaurus.
Whoa.
And Velociraptor.
Oh, it's perfect.
My name's Val. Val Rotholaptor.
Rossalaptor.
Perfect. It's got to be just far enough off. You can't be too on the nose.
And they do it just like Sex City. That's Mr. Teeth. He's the guy out there. And it's like a big old T-Rex. His arms
Sitting
are
at a tiny table.
His arms are so short.
I have to help him cut his salad.
I can't read this menu.
It's only one page. I can't open it.
Damn it.
He's holding it sideways the long way. Can't read sideways.
So the funny part too is that the museum, the organization that has the statue, they didn't provide any information on the size or weight of the statue, which kind of sucks because we don't know, what they had to
3 dudes
grapple
worth.
with. Right.
Yeah.
But the funny part is this article does tell us how much a real velociraptor
Okay.
would potentially weigh.
Okay.
Because to be fair, if they made it life-sized.
Right.
all
Which
right.
apparently is, they believe, of course, they don't know for sure, but they're
Ooh,
estimating.
should we guess?
You want how tall? Let's go with
Okay.
first height.
Height's good. Because
Are we talking about average?
Yeah,
On average?
Oh yeah. I
They
only
have,
have
like,
one
feathers
number,
and shit, so it's like they could have been like pretty light. They could have started to get hollow bones. I don't know.
I'm gonna say
so yeah. How
average
tall?
height 4.5 feet tall. Like, are you?
I'm
Well, I
fine
mean,
with
like
that.
from
I'm
top of the
making a
head,
wager, I guess.
bottom the feet, 4.5 feet tall.
Do you want to know that right now, or do
Yeah,
you want to do
I'm
the
not even
weight?
gonna guess.
We'll do that,
I-
and then we'll guess weight.
Yeah.
Okay, so the average height they're saying is about 6 feet.
Whoa, they're pretty
I
tall.
like from like
Yeah.
standing.
yeah, like top of the head
Yeah.
to the.
Huh.
Wow, that's pretty tall. Okay, now wait.
All right,
so
weight.
6 foot,
Yeah, 6 foot. That's
650 pounds, not kilos. I don't know.
651. Is this Price is Right?
Well, either way, you both overbid.
Son of a bitch!
Oh,
You should have went with your hollow bones
Hollow
theory.
bones thing, man! I knew it.
he's skinny.
They think they weighed about 100 pounds.
What?
Yeah.
Holy crap!
How you gonna be 6 foot and
Very
100 pounds?
tall and skinny.
Hollow bones.
Hollow bones, I'm telling you.
I ain't no hollow bones girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I don't even talk Blake Shelton.
Oh my God, that's who we should. No, that's who we should get for. Oh my God, what's the name of the movie? No, what's our movie?
Mount Rushmore.
Blake Shelton.
No. Earlier.
Shepherd of Love.
Shepherd of Love.
Shepherd of Love should be Gwen Stefani. She crashes her car, her dog runs away, and she meets Blake Shelton. That's honestly perfect casting.
It's great.
And it's him. Hey there, little Gwen Stefani. Can you spell bananas for me? I never learned how to spell bananas in the city. We never learned how to spell bananas.
I'll teach you how to spell banana, because I'm just a girl.
It's a good reference. I got it. I nailed it.
Sunday morning.
Gwen Stefani. There we go. That's Gwen Stefani.
That's pretty
How
pretty
should I
close,
spell bananas, Blake Shelton?
I don't know how to spell bananas.
Bananas.
Bernanders. We learned how to love. What is it? Oh, sorry. Go on.
I'm good. That was all I had.
Hijacked.
I think the 6 foot, 100-pound Velociraptor. That's a good note to end on.
Yeah.
With
He
that
weighs
story.
less than I as a human do, which
Yeah.
is just wild.
I'm like 6'2", 6'3". I weigh like 300 pounds.
Yeah.
There's
He'd still tear your shit
third
up,
of the way.
though.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he's like a cassowary.
They had those, remember? They got like those 6-inch
We're
spikes.
talking about large birds again.
Now I'm,
Yeah.
And now I'm talking, like thinking, what is it? Hugh
Grant.
Jackman.
Hugh Grant. Hugh Jackman. No.
Hugh-
none of
Honestly,
those.
both are
Jass.
accurate.
No,
Hugh
you know what's really
Hugh
funny?
Jasshole.
You know what it is? It's really funny. It's Hugh Grant is how I got there, but it's not Hugh Grant. It's Dr.
No.
Grant.
Right.
Oh.
In Jurassic
Yeah,
Park.
I was
saying,
But
I
I
knew
went
it
with
wasn't.
you. Like,
Yeah,
that was his name.
yeah.
It's not.
It's
Like,
not.
Well, maybe it is.
But also
No.
Hugh Jackman.
Did it say his name?
His first name?
Yeah.
If it did, I don't remember.
Could have been Hugh.
I doubt it.
I'm just saying.
I don't think
Dr.
that's-
Hugh Grant.
No.
That's-
I think it was Pell. I think it was Pell. It was Pell Grant.
Pell-
Wow.
God damn it. For a moment, I was
Intellectual.
like, dang, that'd be a cool name. Wait a minute.
No. He's an intellectual.
He is. He's a doctor. So it's Dr. Pell
oh no,
Grant.
I meant your joke, but that's good too.
well, yeah.
But you know what? Hugh Jackman would also fit. Think about it. Large claws.
He could do it.
He could do it.
Is Wolverine a velociraptor?
I'd be willing to bet he'd weigh more than 100 pounds.
I would love if it was like, this is such a terrible bit. I don't know why I'm on movies today, but we're in that vibe. But I'll say like, oh, it's Wolverine, but it's like in an office setting. So then he just has really long nails, and he's like,
Trying to
yeah, and he has like huge nails.
They're just like, excuse me, could you shred these documents for me?
No, I
yes,
can't.
I can. Just throw them in the air, and it's like
I
those
figured
booths where you grab the money, but it's instead.
Oh
it's,
yeah, he slices them.
Cocaine money.
right? They could put him in a booth, and they just throw papers in it,
Oh,
and he
cool.
gets to just chop it all up.
Perfect.
That's kind of a great bit if it was like X-Men at the office. So it's just like, hey, we got these like Q3 papers we gotta get rid of. Can you toss them in the booth? Yeah. And then you just like throw them into Wolverine. Yeah, just slicing them up.
Bursting out of the water. Just shredding him.
Like a photocopier, just Cyclops like, meow,
It just
meow.
burns it. Just
Yeah,
catches on
Oh,
fire.
man.
Dang it.
Yeah, can you have your TPS reports to me?
So
By the end of
Rogue
the day.
would have to be HR.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That's the way.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
What if they're just like, oh, it's too icy out. I can't come to the office. Storm is like, hold on.
Dang
Dude,
it. Come on. Got a flat tire? I can't. Jean Grey. Dang it. I can't skip works no matter how hard it tries.
And you know the office is handicap accessible.
Oh, yes. That's
Right.
Professor
good.
X.
I
Yeah.
like that.
It's good.
I like that.
Well, speaking of Meals
Professor
on
X
Wheels,
is
no.
I would say Professor X would be the janitor.
Oh.
That's
But he would
tough.
have to. He just used a mind.
Ooh,
Did he? Could he move stuff with his mind? I feel like he should just control other people. Can he move stuff with his mind? I can't remember.
He could control the janitor,
Smart.
just like in real
Smart.
life.
He's just got like an automaton kind of thing.
Some dude that's his puppet.
Oh God,
That's the worst.
that's
Professor
what
Xavier's kind of a shit.
that's what your boss already does. He controls your mind with troublesome thoughts.
Wow.
That's fine. That's fair. He just sits a proper.
He just says, "Do you want to starve to death? Do you like have a do you want to have a house? Get
There
out,
you go.
Like,
get
go do
moving.
stuff.
Go
Yeah.
do the thing.
Go clean. Yeah, get out of here.
The electrician, Gambit,
Oh, so true.
Right.
or like Jubilee. Was Jubilee's fireworks stuff? Was that actual electricity, or was it just weird lights and fireworks? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I can't remember
Iceman, they're just like, oh man,
Air
where's my
conditioning.
yeah, where's my lunch? Oh man, it's all frozen. Sorry,
just
bro.
the walk-in cooler is just him sitting in there. Just pouting.
You just put your brown paper bag up his ass. Got ice cream in here. Is that gonna be all right? Yeah, it's fine.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's
better than an apple.
oh god. Is Iceman? If you had to give Iceman a proctology exam,
I'm with you. Go ahead.
Is the inside of his ass warmer than the outside of his body? Because like your ass right now is warmer than the outside of your body. That's why when you take a shit, if you see a dog take a shit, it's steamy. When it's cold out.
Yeah.
Because hot, like, or you take a piss, it's warmer than in your body.
Fog piss. I
would think so. Pissed. He's not like Iceman through and through, right?
I don't know. Well, he might be.
He must be able to turn it on and off, though.
Yeah.
Because he can, like, do the fans.
Can you imagine if you're giving a proctology exam and then he turned it off, or he turned it on in the middle of it, and you're just frozen there? I'd like to leave.
No, it's all right. Sorry. I got nervous.
Oh, also, I forgot. That is not a joke about him being gay. That's about just proctology.
Yes.
He is gay in the comics. That's not...
Is he actually?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, it's a medical...
We're just making it medical. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
I'm just making sure that,
it's a medical procedure.
We're not trying to be hurtful.
He's getting to the age where it's a good idea to get checked.
Check your anus.
Honestly,
check your balls all the time. If you're in the shower, feel your balls. Check them out.
Check
them out.
See what's going on.
Honestly, check them out.
Yeah. Masturbate every day.
Oh,
so what can we?
So on this week of Maybe Don't Do That,
how fitting.
Maybe don't do that.
So this Illinois man, he was in Chicago.
It happens.
Yep, he was. This is so stupid. It really is. That's why you have to hear it, because I'm like, it's funny and stupid. So this guy, he was sleeping. I don't know that, obviously, I think there's an occasion where he didn't know he was sleeping. You know how that happens, right? He was having a dream that an intruder was breaking into his home.
All right.
Okay.
So, during the dream, he retrieved his .357 Magnum revolver, and he shot at who he believed was the intruder.
This doesn't look good for him right now.
No.
So when he, in real life, grabbed this .357 because he was acting his dream out, he shot himself. And of course,
he was the intruder all along. Is this an M. Night Shyamalan dream?
That's what the intruder all along. What does the dream represent? The dream is you.
We are all intruders.
Oh man, yeah, that's kind of awesome. That would be such a good movie. Once again, it'd be an awesome movie. You have a dream about it's just Malignant.
Is that what it means? Is that what the dream means?
No, there's just a great movie called Malignant.
Oh, is there?
It's awesome. This lady has like cancer or whatever. She has like this thing where like she'll fall asleep.
Plot spoilers ahead.
Right? Yeah, really. But pretty much, great movie. You should still watch it. Even with spoilers, it's awesome.
Okay.
She her boyfriend pushes her and she hits her head, and then like she starts having really weird dreams. She starts seeing visions of like this crazy serial killer in town. She's like, why am I linked with this killer? And then you find out, once again, spoilers, later in the movie that it's her, a face that was growing. It's a face growing on the back of her head that she's had since she was a child, and it's awesome. She flips her whole body backwards, and she like knows kung fu and this crazy shit. It's so awesome. Heck? It's by the dude who made Saw. It's so cool.
Because of course it is.
Watch it. It's so awesome. But this is just Malignant.
Wasn't there like a legendary character with like a face on the back of their head that was like
Voldemort?
Yeah.
It's not where I was going. Legendary like there's fables about. It's like OG. Long time ago, not like.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
sure,
it's cool.
There is. I can't think of it. I couldn't even think of Mount Rushmore, so
it's
my
fine.
brain is not working very well today.
Presidents on the Hill.
Yeah,
I knew what he was talking about.
Yeah.
It's an Oscar winner for sure. Presidents on the Hill, definitely winning a Tony.
Presidents on the Hill, the Ed Sheeran song.
Oh, wow! And he's from the UK.
Hey, see, he doesn't even know. Actually, he probably does. He got a good education.
It'd be Prime Ministers on the Hill then.
Nice.
Would be. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So, anyways, this guy, he ended up shooting himself in real life because he was acting his dream out. And, of course, that woke him up. And he was like, shit, I just shot myself.
God.
Yeah. So he had to apply a tourniquet because he was losing quite a bit of blood. I think he shot himself.
Oh, my God.
Leg. In the leg, I think. Yeah, he shot
I already
himself
thought pissing myself, like waking up and like you pissed yourself. I thought that was bad.
Yeah,
this is
shooting
way worse.
yourself. With a .357 Magnum. A little different.
Those are big. I don't know if some people are like familiar
That's
with.
one of the bigger guns.
Maybe
It's
our
a very,
yes.
very large gun.
well, especially close range. If you shoot yourself,
Yes.
Yeah.
it's even more dangerous.
It's not great. Yeah.
So he applied a tourniquet, and then he's like, I have to call. Obviously, he had to call. And so he calls them, calls the police and all that, 911.
tells him the story.
So they come out and, obviously help him out. They get him to the hospital. And then, of course, here's the fun part was that...
he fell asleep there at the hospital.
Yeah, he shot himself again.
Son of a
Bring
bitch!
this with me. He put a Dillinger up his ass.
This guy's crazy.
So, anyways, obviously they did figure out he was just dreaming, so they figured out that part. But the other problem is that his state firearm owner's identification card had been revoked. And he was still in possession of a firearm, which he was not allowed to have said firearm.
That's what the dream was about. It was the guilt of
He was
owning a
turning
gun.
himself in.
Yes, it was the guilt of owning a gun illegally.
That's crazy.
It's kind of awesome.
That is kind of awesome.
I mean, also fitting. Once again, head of the segment. Maybe don't do that.
Right.
To be fair, how would you not do that?
I
guess
know.
don't own a
No.
gun illegally
There's
Yeah.
that.
if you can help it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you need a license,
You
and
don't get
also if
one.
you're dreaming, don't put your gun in a convenient spot. To be honest.
That's fair.
I don't know. He's in Chicago, though. I guess it depends on where in Chicago you might want a gun pretty nearby.
Yeah, that's
So.
that's fair. I know people do math in their head to turn off their alarms and stuff. So I mean, you could potentially even do a locker
I would
comm.
just sleep through that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
They just have a master lock on the trigger of their gun. Just like a bike lock. It's just a big loop. Just like hear an intruder and it's just you. He's,
hold on.
hey, it's just the two robbers. I think I hear someone in here and just like, oh my God, what the hell?
What was the comm?
Shit. I'm trying to figure out.
See, I thought you were gonna say like a plot twist, like there actually was an intruder, and when they took him back home, the intruder was like, "Who knew?"
That would be so cool.
Right?
It was his twin.
Oh, he shot himself, but it wasn't
dreaming.
himself. He shot himself,
Whoa.
which was someone else, because he's a twin.
Yes.
Are we making? I'm pretty sure we're making films.
Film's a strong word.
That's fair.
We're making videos. We're making movies
Shorts.
because they move.
Moving pictures.
Right.
All right, save us.
So, I mean, that was pretty much, the end of that.
So did he get in trouble then? Or are they still trying to figure that out?
He's got a court date pending in that, so, you know
As
what I
soon
mean?
as soon as he stops bleeding, they're like, "Okay, you got to come in and talk to somebody."
Yeah, really.
So
That's amazing.
It's obviously, like you said, it's a maybe don't do that. There's just ways he could have prevented that
A
happening.
lot.
Oh yeah, there's many.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of steps
So-
you could have taken. Yeah.
That is crazy though.
Be a responsible gun owner.
Like
Don't be a twat.
I sometimes am a sleep talker. Sleepwalk I have done before.
Sleep shooter.
None of that.
That'd be a first.
Oh,
Allegedly.
I took Dangerous Device too much once a day, so
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
shoot in my sleep.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope,
that's like
we're
the
good.
worst wet dream ever.
Oh, it's not great.
Oh,
That's
God.
what that
Yeah.
guy had.
Yeah.
What a weird wet. Good lord!
I think I pissed myself. Oh my God, it's blood.
I'm pissing blood. No,
No.
I'm bleeding piss. It's worse.
Oh God.
All
I'm
right.
sorry.
So, speaking of seeing red. Wow. Watermelon snow.
That is a weird
Yes.
set of words.
It's
Harry Styles.
turning mountains pink and red in Utah.
Cool.
So we have this kind of unusual thing happening here. We have this red, pink, and orange snow, and they call it watermelon snow because that's kind of the color that it is. The insides, of course.
Okay.
Not the green, but
That's
the insides.
orange.
touche.
Yeah.
Well, maybe when you add it to snow, it adds like just enough to where it's like, a
Right.
lighter color. I don't know.
No.
Fair enough.
No, I don't know.
So what we have happening here, we have this unusual hue. It's caused by this blooming green algae, and it is called Chlamydomonas nivalis.
Okay.
That's my Star Wars name.
That's right. Clammy.
Clammy
up,
Namalis
Clammy?
Tavalis.
That's right.
They just call me Clammy for short.
Clammy.
Clammy.
Nice to meet you. Oh, his hands are wet.
But they're still kind of room temperature. It's weird.
If only that. Oh, I see it.
Clammy
Got
Tavalis.
it. Got it.
You looking for? Which one's clammy? Look over. There's a dude just sweating. Never mind.
Yeah, we
figured it out.
Yep.
So it's just this algae, the snow algae. There's some sciencey stuff if you want to hear any of it.
Wait, give me the description.
Right, like it. They have a pigment that darkens their cells, and it protects against UV, and it protects their DNA and other parts of their organelles from damage.
So does it
because they're in a bright place?
So does it make this snow? Does it make this snow melt slower?
Ooh.
Because it has UV
protection.
The secondary benefit of causing their cells to absorb heat, which melts the snow around them, which allows them to actually access water. So
the reverse.
They're melting in order to get the water out of the snow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of dangerous?
It seems that way.
Yeah, that doesn't seem good.
Well,
no. These like organelle. Like if there was like this is such a like the most super villain bio attack ever. But like if you got a ton of those and you dropped it on like on Alaska, like somewhere near Alaska or something with like a ton of glaciers and just split one off and just like did crazy stuff.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, nefarious.
Or if you just like what if it like somewhere with like a ton of snow, if we were like fighting Russia and you just dropped a bunch of these on there. Yeah, and it just like
that's weird looking.
Looks like Mars.
Yeah, it does.
Let me see. We might be able to even post that on Instagram even.
Go check us out. We're finally on Instagram. Woo!
Yeah. Like here's
or Facebook. They're all linked.
That one's kind of cool because there's kind of that orangey color there.
Okay,
kind of creamsicle.
Okay.
So just some kind of cool pictures.
It just looks like
a
transmission fluid on snow. It doesn't look very appetizing, I got to say. I'm not sure who came up with the watermelon.
Not supposed to.
What, hey,
no, that's yellow snow. You're not supposed to. Don't eat the yellow snow.
You haven't specifically told me not to eat this snow, so I'm going to try it.
Oh, okay.
If we weren't supposed to eat it, why does it taste so good?
Yes. These are questions that I want to answer.
And it's so easy to make.
It's so easy.
So easy. So easy to make. I was making a stupid face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times have you made snow? Yellow snow?
No, yellow snow. Yeah. That's what I was talking about.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yellow snow. Why are we not allowed to eat if it tastes so good?
I don't know.
Delightful.
So, touche. That's French for gotcha.
Gotcha.
But that's crazy. Look, that's wild.
That's somebody I used to know.
Whoa. It looks like what's that planet from episode 8 of Star Wars?
Mount Rushmore.
Yes.
Presidents on the Hill. No, but they had like that crazy like
we're going to the planet Mount Rushmore.
We're going to it was
smallest planet you can imagine.
Well, we can stand on top of their head or we can stand on their face. That's it.
This is what you got.
But it's like that like salt planet from episode 8. You remember that?
No.
Okay.
I only saw it once, so
I didn't.
It was mediocre, but the salt planet thing was kind of cool because it was like what's that red dirt place? You know what I'm talking about?
Mars?
Arizona. Well, that too. But it kind of looked like that, but then it had like salt all over it.
Like
but it
Death
looked like
Valley.
snow, so it's kind of awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is kind of cool.
like the Bonneville Salt Flats.
There you go. Sure.
There you go. That's
But
probably
mixed with. But this is the reverse.
yeah.
Mostly
I gotcha.
salt, a little bit of Red Rock.
Sure.
Right.
Red Rock's Cafe. That's not a thing.
Tasty.
It probably is somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking.
If you want,
I believed you.
If you want us to promote you more, just get a hold of us.
Give us a call.
Yeah.
Well, there's the venue Red Rocks. This is taking me down a crazy thinking hole because I was like, hey.
Hello.
That was my nickname in high school. Thinking hole. No. Thinking hole. Yeah. No, because then it made me think of. I was thinking of Hard Rock Cafe,
right.
But then I kept thinking about this video where this dude was talking about how he's crying laughing because his girlfriend was telling a story and she kept calling it the Rock Hard Cafe.
That's
the
fantastic.
Rock Hard Cafe.
Every
I was like,
single
it's
time.
fantastic. Every
time it comes around.
Rock Hard Cafe. Sponsor us now. We're rock hard for you.
I'll wear your
Sponsor
t-shirt.
us now.
I'll wear your t-shirt.
I'll wear your underwear.
I'll wear a t-shirt as underwear.
Whoa. It's underwear.
Leaves a hole for the breeze. There's like a nice breeze.
It's true.
They call
You put your legs in the armholes.
Ooh, reversible underwear, and there's it could be a hole at the front, and I guess all underwear is reversible. Once it's dirty, I just turn it inside out. No.
Yes.
It's great. Keep the skid marks on the outside.
Yeah.
No, but
I don't
there's
want
just a
touching
big
me. That's
hole.
gross.
And then you're like, today is gonna be my peeing day, so you have the hole at the front. Or you're like, today's my pooping day. Flip it around.
I do one bathroom break
Designated,
a day.
yeah,
That's
designated body functions.
You just pick which one. You're like, today I feel like I'm gonna pee a lot.
Tomorrow's my sneezing day.
Oh,
Just gonna
can't
get
wait.
all the sneezes out.
Can't wait. I mean, that's
get out my
smart.
system.
That's effective.
Right.
And efficient.
I know,
It's good.
right?
It's like, what, you're cleaning your whole house one day? Don't be ridiculous. Clean one room
Yeah.
really well.
Really super well. You don't have to worry about it anymore.
Well,
So some researchers in Texas found a safe on a beach.
cool.
Yep. This was on the Texas Gulf Coast.
Okay.
They were just kind of, this is the University of Texas Marine Science Institute. They were just kind of looking over the beach, obviously, for marine things and just trying to find some stuff, of that nature. Yep.
Nice.
Thank you for your service.
You're welcome. And they ran across a safe, and they're like, oh, let's see what's in this safe.
Oh, yeah. That's step
maybe
one.
they're going to fund, maybe Dr. Pell Grant from the Marine
That's right.
from the Marine Science Institute.
He just enlisted.
Yeah, maybe he can finally fund some of our next things.
Emphasis on fun, guys, because we love science.
He puts the fun in fund.
It does.
Yeah, he put the fun in fungi. That's a reference to algae. Algae's not fungi.
Algae? Who's algae?
Al Green.
Yeah, that's algae when he sees snow in Utah. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do, all right with me. Yeah. So they found a safe.
They
found the
spent
safe.
about an hour. They were like, we're breaking into this motherfucker.
That's
oh,
not
yeah.
that
No,
long.
they don't have a choice.
Yeah.
You got to get in there.
Yeah.
Honestly, an hour to break open a safe isn't that long.
Right. They used crowbars, sledgehammer, metal grinder. They just went to town on this
Grenade,
thing. They're just like,
rocket launcher.
Everything
Yeah.
they had
Atomic
on hand.
bomb.
That's right. And everything Americans have on hand.
Yeah, atomic bomb. We all just carry one around.
Don't make me use this.
so they finally get it open. And they're like, oh my gosh.
I hope it wasn't flammable, whatever's in there.
Oh.
It was a packet of silica gel.
So did they shake it around and heard something and knew there was definitely something in there, though?
Yeah,
I
but a
don't-
safe is so heavy that you can't really hear what's
Right.
inside anyways.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And like usually when you shake stuff, you can feel it like hitting the other side. So you're like, oh, I can feel what it is. But in a safe, it's so thick that you're like, you can't really tell.
I don't know. Right.
Yeah.
I thought
And
maybe
also
it was
you
the
can't
same
really
three
like
dudes.
pick up a safe.
Well, I thought it was the same three dudes that stole the Velociraptor. I don't know.
The Velociraptor only weighed 100 pounds.
A real Velociraptor, but a statue of one? You're going to tell me it only weighed 100 pounds? There's
maybe.
no way.
Maybe.
There's no way.
The weird thing
flat.
is
There's no way.
a safe, I mean, you're saying you can't pick it up. That name implies you could.
What? This is a
It's
really
safe.
odd joke.
It's safe.
It's safe to pick it up.
It's safe.
Well, it could be safe to pick up. You just can't because it's too heavy.
Ooh. Maybe if you pick it up with
What?
using only your back and a twisting motion.
Oh,
right.
good.
Yeah, lift with the...
I actually like to.
Knees.
I hold it reverse. I actually hold it reverse. And my arms are right ankle. I put my arms behind me and I try and pick it up backwards.
Nice.
And I
Like
don't.
a velociraptor? That's what you
Yes.
look like right now.
And I don't use my. I use only my lower back.
Sure.
And then I twist my head all the way back.
And a jerking.
All really fast. I go,
Right.
Really fast motion.
Nice. That's nice.
You're welcome.
So yeah,
Clean and jerk.
that's
I was cleaning it and it went off.
that's what they call Professor X when he's controlling the janitor. It's the clean and jerk.
and jerk.
Clean and jerk is when your, I don't know, your Jamaican friend helps you clean your house.
Thank you.
And then he makes you dinner afterwards.
Yeah,
I hope
exactly.
so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need a
Jerk
Jamaican
chicken.
friend.
Yeah.
I need a Jamaican friend.
Jerk chicken be like buckawk. Buckawk.
Buck off.
Buckawk off.
Because he's a jerk.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. This is why I shouldn't have a podcast.
1/3 of a podcast.
Truth.
Right.
Wow. So that's lame as F.
It is.
Yeah.
That's lame as H.
Heck.
Buddy,
said
oh darn, they opened it. Oh.
Silica gel.
At least they found out, though. That's what science is all about. You ask a question, and they answered their question, which was, what is inside
What's in
the safe?
Yeah.
So here you go. Here's a little preview.
Is that the
That's
people
not- I don't-
opening the
This
safe?
is the next story here.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I'm
Oh.
like,
So we have these doctors, right? They're holding that nice, like, baseball, softball, about a softball looking thing,
yeah,
right?
Kinda looks like a little
looks like a piece
vase.
of gold.
Yeah. So,
Golden vase.
yeah. So this was in Sri Lanka.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's definitely inside of somebody.
Yes. This is a 5.26 inch, 1.76 pound kidney stone.
Ooh, baby. So, okay, how big is a kidney supposed to be? Because I feel
Yeah.
like that is large.
This is
For a kidney.
pretty close to probably what a kidney actually would
so
be.
just they're pushing maximum capacity.
They just have taken the
God.
kidneys
just
right
checking. That's awful. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, so this is not quite a velociraptor, but close.
Oh no!
5 inches, you know.
And how much does it weigh?
Just under 2 pounds.
Goodness gracious!
Yeah, so this did break the Guinness World Record. Lucky for them, right?
Whoa, and we got another record.
Yeah,
records.
5.26 inches long and 4.15 inches
Good
wide.
Lord, that's one I wouldn't want. I don't
Yeah,
want
you
my-
can't pee that one out.
No, it's not happening.
That's not how that works.
You can't laser it
No,
either.
unless you
They
had a
just
unless you had a pee hole like an oil drum. God,
bong, 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 bong. I got it, honey.
yeah, it sounds like you like you have a pebble stuck in your exhaust. Like just dinking around like,
Huh? Thought I felt something there.
So it was also certified as the heaviest on record,
Nice.
that 1.76 pounds.
that makes sense.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
But the medical team did determine that the patient's kidney was still performing its normal functions. And
While
he's
that was in there?
recovering. Now, while he's recovering, now after
Holy
they took it
cow.
out, they're like, oh,
They gotta study this guy's kidney.
they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, everything's fine.
We
Like,
gotta
you're good,
clone
bro.
that dude's kidney. Because that's the one.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
That's
our
the one.
template.
I don't think so, though. It made the world record kidney stone.
Well, maybe it's because he was.
But the rest of
messing
his
up.
body kind of did that though.
That's maybe the
I don't know. Maybe his
life
diet,
gave the
though.
kidney stones, and
Right.
the kidney
Maybe he dreamt he had a kidney stone.
Oh, and
then he shot himself.
shot it into himself.
I don't. Yeah.
He created
That's
the stone.
actually a 357 bullet.
And then
that's calcified.
they carved the faces of the presidents.
Yes, they
on the
did.
kidney stone.
Oh,
Circle.
but it's different presidents. It's
Right.
Gerald
the
Ford.
No, it's the Sri Lankan
Sri Lankan
presidents.
president.
Gerald Ford, McKinley, Hoover.
Pierce.
And Ronald McDonald.
Oh, Pierce, good choice. I was gonna say who's the fat one?
Gary Field?
No, with the
Trump.
mustache. We had a lot of
Usually I'm the one that does that.
yeah, spicy. No, it's with the mustache. He got stuck in a bathtub.
Roosevelt?
No,
He seems like the type. Don't give me the no.
he was
that
he
was
he was a
one
good
of the
shape.
Roosevelts, wasn't it?
No,
That's what I
bathtub?
thought.
no.
I thought you were the one that told me that.
Taft, Howard Taft.
Oh, okay. See, they
Yeah, he got stuck in a bathtub.
they sort of meld together. in
No,
my
Howard
brain.
Taft was so fat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Roosevelt, Teddy Roosevelt wasn't big.
Dude, I don't know.
Also, how would FDR can't even walk? How's it what?
How in the heck?
All the more reason to get stuck in a bathtub.
That's how he
Yeah,
got
he gets
there.
stuck everywhere.
It's unremarkable that he got stuck in a bathtub because that's kind of his
what
thing.
I'm saying, man.
Okay, I get it.
Teddy Roosevelt, now he's pretty cool, man.
I thought he was cool, but maybe he got stuck. I don't. Maybe he did some kind of crazy drugs. I don't know what he did in the bathtub.
Yeah.
He was the bull moose.
I don't know what that means.
Well, he was just the bull moose. That was his nickname.
I heard you.
That was his nickname. Yeah. He's
Still
cool,
don't know
man.
what it means.
I heard the words.
It just means he was a powerful lad.
Okay.
Welcome to President's Corner.
All right.
Well, I think we've talked about all the presidents that matter.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we accidentally mentioned Trump.
That's okay.
Well, he does matter because
Well,
he's...
hey, look, guys,
he's,
not trying to be rude. Don't indict me.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say he's a felon. He's gonna be a felon here, which is just hilarious. I can't stop dancing. I can't. I can't.
Yeah. All right. No politics.
I'm sorry.
No politics, no religion.
What else
That's
is dinner
me in the
rules?
corner.
What else is...
I don't.
Is
In
that...
the spotlight, losing my
Wait a minute.
I don't know. But yeah, we're doing. It's barroom rules.
No politics. No,
No
religion. No... Isn't there no...
No
Is it
mamas.
sex? Is that the other one? No,
Really?
I don't...
What kind of lame ass bars are you hanging out
I
at?
don't... Lame ones. I
Yeah.
told you.
Don't talk about my mama.
That's fair.
Okay.
No yo mama jokes. Zero tolerance. It's on the wall. Zero tolerance for your mama jokes. Hey, Phil!
Hey,
Get him out of here.
you
I
talk
heard
about,
that.
You talk about anything you want, but if you start talking about mothers,
You're done.
I'll open you like a safe on a beach. I'll fill you with silica. I'll carry you out of here like you're a velociraptor statue.
I will nuke you. I will nuke you like sad pizza rolls.
All right. I've got one more story for you. This is the
Ooh,
last
good.
one today. Yeah.
All right.
This is a very interesting one. I'll just read the headline, and you'll just kind of go from there, because there's some things to dig into here. So a U.S. taco chain...
Nondescript.
Right. They used a fake priest to trick staff into confessions.
There's so many words.
Right.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Yes, exactly. I read the headline. I'm like, all right, we need to know more about this. And I'm bringing this story to you guys because this is...
Obviously, it's messed up, but you know what?
That's smart as heck.
It's kind of genius.
well, it is until you get caught.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Honestly-
I didn't think it would be illegal to use a fake priest.
Honestly, it's still genius. They just got caught.
Right.
I don't think it's stupid that they got caught.
think
It's still kind of amazing.
They still pulled it off. They did it. They found out whatever secrets, right? Obviously.
I guess.
I'm just saying.
If you fall for a priest at your job, come on. That's ridiculous. Can you imagine serving him taco and he's like, "You can tell me anything." From my perspective.
There he is. He's back again.
He was kind of like a priest.
That's fair. He died and got stronger, right? Isn't that what they do?
He fought
No religion danger. Pull up.
He fought a dark-colored man who was just trying to make a more encompassing government, and this old, dirty white man walked up and said, "I don't want that. I'm going to fight you."
Yeah, that sounds right.
Ha ha ha.
So I'm going to give the name of the chain. I've never even heard of this, so obviously it must be maybe more California.
Taco Bell? No.
Block?
Yeah, that's what I was waiting to read, but it's not.
No.
Taqueria Garibaldi.
So close.
It sounds like he was on The Sopranos.
Right.
Taqueria Garibaldi.
Hey, how you doing? You got the gabagool. You got the gabagool. Taquerito Garibaldi. Hey.
Oh, he's a drummer. What's the other one? Garibaldi.
What?
And he had a full head of hair. No, I don't know.
I have no idea what's happening. I've lost the thread.
Confess to me.
Tell me all about it. I just pictured like a confessional booth in the corner of a Taco Bell. And I was like, that's a trap.
If you confess, you get free cinnamon twists. Like,
Right.
Well,
That's worth it.
I don't mean to like sequester your story for a quick second.
Hello.
I watched a TikTok where he's got his fingers locked now. He is very good. I watched a TikTok video. I don't know if this is true, but they were showing them making the cinnamon twists, and they just took like a little like rotini or whatever, and they just fry them, and then they put like
Cinnamon.
cinnamon sugar on it. And I was like
Like the noodle.
It's like the pasta.
Like the spiral
Yeah.
pasta noodle. Dry.
yeah, and I was like, is that real? But it
now
might
we got to
be.
figure it out.
Because I've never tried to fry pasta like that. And honestly, it might
have not.
work.
I have not either.
And I was like, what? Is that real?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Well, now we got to do that.
He's researching right now. I know that we're trying to find out about confessional, but also like it's kind of too fascinating.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't mean to sidetrack this.
Chef,
Sorry, guys.
chef bags, bag chef. What do we get? What are we gonna?
What? Oh, doggy bags.
Oh, that's right. It was doggy
Yeah.
bags.
Someday we'll have our cooking podcast.
Oh, it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be really good. I'm excited for it. I gotta say, because I got a lot of stupid ideas for stuff to eat.
which is perfect.
I know, right?
That's the beauty of cooking.
Have you ever? I'm gonna keep hijacking here.
He's busy looking stuff up anyways.
You ever made your own bread?
No, I'm terrible at baking.
Well, no, I had a bread machine, so I was like cheating.
It doesn't matter.
No, really? It was there. I don't know.
I don't eat
worked.
that much bread.
No?
I don't really care about bread.
Dude, it's the bottom of the pyramid on purpose. It's so important for me. What? Don't know me. That's how the pyramid.
I didn't say no. I just said
you're gonna start by making the pyramid by starting at the top. No.
You could have. That's what some people thought happened.
Who? The people that wrote the floating eye on the dollar bill?
Ancient alien theorists say
Alien.
yes. You guys hungry? We got catering for the show. Ancient alien theorists say yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi.
Did you find about cinnamon twists?
I do. I have. This is a copycat recipe, so I'm trusting this person's expertise. So what they're saying is that the noodles they use are called duros, Duros.
Not to be confused with churros.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a particular type of wheat pasta that you would find at specialty Mexican markets.
All right.
Oh,
The full name is Duros de Harina.
I love it.
And that is what we're getting that puffs up.
Oh, that makes sense, I guess.
So,
because if you think about a churro too, it is just kind of like a big old
Just
noodle,
dough, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like big old noodle or
so I
whatever.
appreciate, this is why I'm trusting them. They literally have a section here. Can you make cinnamon twists with other type of noodles? Mm-hmm. And the quick answer was no.
A resounding
Regular pasta does not puff up.
I didn't think so. That's why I was confused.
Yeah, so I don't know, though. Those duros, I don't know if they do. Maybe they look like rotini, though, before they...
That would make sense because they're supposed to twist.
Right.
So what do they do if you put them in frying oil?
If you fry noodles,
Rotini?
Yeah.
I think they just become horribly crunchy.
It just hardens.
Probably.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't think it does anything helpful. I think it turns into a
so it
disgusting mess.
It wouldn't like expand like if
You ruined
as if
dinner.
it was. You did.
Yeah.
It wouldn't expand like if you were boiling it in water. Obviously, it would.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
I do not know.
Well, wow, now we know. So I guess, yeah, they're... Oh,
So look at
visual aid.
Here's an eBay listing.
Oh, yes.
The before and after, even.
Heck
No.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
there
it does.
is.
It looks
They
like
just look like
rotini.
big old
So
rotini.
that's
So
probably
that
what
must have
it
been
is.
actually what it was. Wow.
Yeah, it kind of does, and then it expands. So
Cool.
Well, heck.
we're being informative for
I'm
you
sorry
today.
that I sidetracked everything, but I'm glad that it turned out to be interesting.
You're
Right.
all welcome.
Yeah. And we can give this priest a second to think about his sins.
Ooh, way to tie it
It's
back.
not his sins that he's thinking about.
But it should be. He
It's
sinned.
not.
He lied.
That's fair. False witness,
I guess
right?
actually he didn't lie.
minimum?
The company was probably like, oh yeah, like have him come in and do a confessional, and he was like, are you sure that's fine? They went, yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's
so
fine.
this is what they did. They introduced him as a minister to their employees. They're
Okay.
like, here's, Mr. whatever. I don't know, Minister Taco.
I love it.
Father Jimmy,
Father Taco.
Father Tomato.
Taco.
Father Garibaldi.
And they encourage their staff to unburden your consciences about when they may have done anything to harm their employer.
Wow, that's the leading question? Like, that's what they... Like, they didn't even, like...
That's not a question. That's a demand.
Yeah, that's also fair.
They
But
didn't
they didn't
say-
even, like, soften him up a little bit? Like, before you interrogate him, they just went right for the...
Be like,
Dang.
they're like, you
Tell
can
me
do
what
this,
you've done wrong to me.
or you can burn
Exactly.
in hell.
Yeah, that's rough.
Like little duros or whatever. So
Yeah.
we'll
They-
toss you in the pits of hell and you'll puff up into cinnamon twists.
Did they put him in like a room with this guy? Like did they were they like, here, go in this room with Bishop Guacamole and tell him like what sins you've committed against Taco Bar?
I don't see that. They didn't tell us
I
how
didn't
this
shred
was.
the lettuce correctly.
But I do like...
25 Just looking at all these horrible smush tacos. You are deformed. You are ugly.
It's like
and these are sins towards little piggy.
They're ringing the bell.
You're not faithful.
Swing him down the street. Sinner! Bing!
You are my only defender. That's a Hunchback reference.
Yeah, we got really out of hand there.
Frollo, Doro.
In the name of the
I don't know.
beef, the bean, the cheese, and the Holy Spirit.
Ah, the Holy Spirit. Oh, that's rad.
I'm eating a taco from the thingy.
Smack. I wanted to hit myself in the face with the big thing.
This is sacrilegious.
Oh,
You're all.
We're going to hell.
We're all in this together now.
So I appreciate the person that wrote this article used the word ersatz.
I don't know what that is.
Don't even hear that word very often.
Nope.
ERSATZ.
Never heard of it.
The ersatz man of God had urged workers to get their sins out.
So ersatz mean bullshit? That's what I'm putting together here.
Are we getting... Brom will get us the official definition here. But yeah, he's asking, had they ever stolen from the company? Done anything to harm the company?
Why would they think that this is like, oh yeah, no, this is a man of cloth?
Ooh. So this is...
Oh, I like this.
So ersatz, well, this is of a product, but made or used as a substitute, typically an inferior one for something else, but then there's also not real or genuine.
Nice.
So
Both
I'm
of
interested in
those
their use case.
awesome.
Well, I apologize. I was trying to read the definition. Was this a real man of God? Have we gotten to that yet?
He's not.
You know how easy it is to be. I'm ordained. You know how easy that was?
No, it's true.
It
You
was-
go to Jesus.com.
It was. It was. Big
Go
J.
to Jesus.fart.
BigJ.org.
They went to Squarespace.
It was like, I don't know. I don't even think it was a
This
document
mass
feed.
is sponsored by Squarespace.
You're welcome. No, it could have been, they could have avoided all this stuff if they just would have used somebody pliable to
Like
sign up.
Like Gumby?
Yes, to sign up and become a minister. Minister Gumby. Minister Guacamole. He's called Guacamole. I don't know.
Name's Guac. Guac a moly.
I want to get to the legality. I want to get to the legality part because
Yeah, so there was obviously a court action that came, and an investigation found that they were denying employees overtime pay. They were also, managers were paid illegally from the employee tip pool. Staff were threatened with immigration consequences. Just a lot of things came to light.
what?
Jesus.
And
Literally.
so the operator of the restaurants were ordered to pay 35 staff members a total of $140,000 in back wages and damages.
So that's not a bad thing. That's like
No, it's great. Wage
that's
theft.
kind of wage theft is bullshit.
It's
Right.
like, I'm pretty sure it's like, what is it, like 3/4 of like all monetary related crimes in the U.S. are wage theft.
Not to
Right.
mention the fact that it's 60% more than anything that is stolen. So
Yes, exactly.
yeah. Not only is it more often, it's also way more.
Yes, the amount is, well, yeah, because it's like
Stupid amount.
you could never steal the amount these companies steal.
Right.
So check your
Check your
stubs.
weight. Always
Check your
look.
stubs. Check your check.
That's why they call it a check. Holy crap!
Damn, keeps them in check. No, but that's real. If you get direct deposit, still check your stubs,
Oh,
man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I don't like direct deposit. Legitimately, I would.
Yeah, I
they
never
would
thought
be like,
about it like that.
They would be like, "Gotta give us a thing for direct deposit," and I'd be
like-
like, "Oh, I'll set it up soon here." And they'd have to give. They'd have to give me a. They'd have. They have to give me a check, and then you can read it and be like, "Oh," but then you're like, "Well, all right, cool,
I don't have any money. Oh.
yeah."
So yeah, I mean, there's the stats. There's the story on the taco chain that went the wrong way.
Yeah, not great.
Man,
Yeah.
it's horrible.
Right.
Well, man, we've had quite an adventure today.
We had joy. We had fun.
Of safes and of shootings and of wage theft and of
Velociraptors.
and steal. We've had wage theft, yeah, stealing velociraptors,
And we had a dog that found a new job.
Oh
that was the only positive one, really, wasn't it?
yeah.
He got a job. That was wonderful.
There was a Hallmark movie about it. You guys should look at.
It's true. Shepherd of
Shepherd
Love.
of Love.
It's good.
Shepherd of Love. Look it
Good.
up. Gwen Stefani, Blake Shelton. Yeah, it's really good. I cried. Unrelated. It's just.
That's just what I do. But I
Yeah.
happened to be there.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I fell asleep during the movie and then I
Woke
shot
up
myself. I wasn't dreaming
crying.
about it. I just hated the movie. Yeah.
I needed a way to get out of
Actually, we weren't able to get them. We have Glenn Stefani
this. Ooh.
and Jake Shelton.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's
Yeah.
it's going to be fun.
They're close.
That's
I
pretty
swear.
good.
It's yeah, you won't even notice the difference. They look very similar.
This one is a hollerback girl. That's
Yeah.
it. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's fine.
It's great.
Thanks for coming on the adventure with us, though. We appreciate it.
Okay.
Do, yeah.
I
I felt like there was
very,
silence
very-
there because I didn't.
We're all
no, I
looking
do.
at each other.
We were
in the
letting the
eyes.
thankfulness soak in.
We had a moment
Like a
of silence.
sponge.
We're waiting for them to say you're welcome. So you
Oh,
ready for
yeah.
this? Thank you.
Oh, that felt
right.
nice.
Yeah, it felt good.
Oh, that
Wow.
was nice. I heard him echo. That was weird.
Yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out with us. You can take a moment, if you would, please, to like, subscribe, follow our podcast. We're on like all the big platforms.
We're officially on Instagram now.
Yes, we have
Pretty great.
added some more social media stuff. If you can give a review for us too on a podcast app, that could help. That does give us some more visibility.
Yes,
Sure.
please.
Which is what we're going for.
And share it.
Oh yeah, tell
that's
your friends
right.
how weird we are.
Yeah. So
really.
comments, feedback, all that. So I will give you first. We have Facebook.com/Podbags.
There you go.
We have Tumblr.com/Podbags, and on Instagram we are at Podbags Podcast.
There you go.
So you can find us on any of those, and then you can email us if you're just like, I want that direct line. I want to tell them directly.
Straight
I
in
want
the
to
veins.
Right,
I want to
that's right.
go in the confession booth, and I want to
Intravenous.
tell them how much I love them and confess. You can email us at podbagspodcast@gmail.com.
Just mainline that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And if you are interested or know someone interested even, we are also looking for some ad support here. You can find advertising information to advertise with us at podbean.com/podbagsads.
That's right.
And that's ADS.
That is
for the ads
ADS.
part, not
Plural.
ADDS. No.
Correct.
So
We put the ADD in there for you.
yes,
Yeah,
we do.
that's
So
implied.
check all that stuff out. We'll be posting some stuff on the Instagram as we get that churning along. And Patreon's coming up soon, too. We're working on that. That'll be out here pretty quick.
Got some hilarious stuff we're working on.
It's so good.
Yeah.
We're very excited. We got some amazing clips to share soon here. Legitimately, yeah. Like, it's funny, but, like, come on, guys.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
It's
I
kind of
can't wait.
awesome.
Come on,
It's kind of awesome.
I can't wait.
That's it. That's another episode bagged and tagged. We'll see you next time.
That was a tag noise, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. There you go. All right.
Okay.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.